Alright guys, what is up, and welcome to round number 2 of the Pro Play Tour. This is a freaking awesome event with over $2,000 in prizes. We have Samuel Rager on the left playing Ultimate Box Vegeta, and Nick Larson on the right playing Androids. Now, Ultimate Box Vegeta, one of George Machado's favorite leaders.
Yes.
Super, super cool. And of course, Androids, always a fan favorite. And you know what? Gets insanely good in set 5 as well. It's going to be one of those decks
we're
that
gonna see Super 17, brand new Android leader. We're going to see a new cell chain, quote unquote, with the Hellfighter 17.
Yeah, this thing.
Powering
Super
up.
17, super cool.
Absorbing cell, absorbing 17. Super cool stuff in Series 5. But I like Ultimate Box Vegeta. We were talking about it round 1. And I feel like it's a leader that does not get enough love for how powerful it is. It has a lot of cool abilities. It has a lot of ways to work with Universe 7 cards, and it has a very powerful ability in energy manipulation. So he can actually manipulate cards from the energy and put them into his hand and then back from his hand into his energy. So it's a really cool strategy that I wouldn't be surprised if Samuel works to his advantage in order to put the cards into his energy to keep them safe from Nick Larson's cell chain. Yeah. So it's going to be a very powerful strategy that I wouldn't be surprised if Samuel uses in order to keep his best cards safe from cell chain.
Yeah, which is really cool. And like you said, which is a neat aspect in this matchup, is that most of the time whenever you're playing against cell chain, you have to choose 3 cards. The 3 cards I always have to talk about is a removal card for cell, a card to get you more cards in your hands, and a negate. And the negate will stop the cell from doing damage to you. The removal card will remove cell, and then the other card will draw you back into the game. Now, what's really cool with Samuel, though, is that he has the ability to pull cards from his energy. He can start putting powerful cards in his energy and then pulling them back out with the Vegeta ability. Now, one of the cards that does that is the Super Combo that's currently in his energy. That's a card that's very terrible early in the game because you can't use it. But it's also a card you don't really want to lose to Cell Chain, because if you lose it to Cell Chain, then you get kind of in a bad spot where you don't have super combos late in the game. So being able to put the super combo in your energy and then pull it back out later is a fantastic strategy against Cell and a lot of other leaders. So I like what Samuel's doing here with his energy. I think it's going to be really fun to see what happens.
Very interesting from Samuel here. He has now spoiled his strategy. He is playing Triple Flash, and he's playing Combination Attack Pan. So it looks like he's committed to the Goku GT package, and it looks like he's going to take advantage of that Triple Flash or Triple Strike menace to finish off his opponent, Nick. And we'll see if he can actually assemble the combo pieces before Nick assembles his cell chain. Obviously, Android's very powerful because assembling the cell chain, not very hard. It's a combo that can go early, as active as turn 3. Nick has a combo in hand. Is he gonna go for it? Is it too early? This is something that if he cell chains, it might be way too early, and it seems like he thinks it's way too early here. So he's gonna go, even though he has the option of cell chaining, he's actually just gonna play his 1-drop Gohan. He's gonna take some life. He's gonna start grabbing some cards. He's gonna try to take cards from his opponent's life, and that way, Samuel's just like, all right, I'll take it. It doesn't matter at this point, because if Nick decides to cell chain Samuel at any point, Samuel's going to lose those cards anyways. So this crit is actually not as bad as a normal crit would be, because of the strategy that Nick's deck has. And I really like this play by Nick, not being greedy and tapping out by and doing a cell chain, especially after seeing that Triple Flash in Samuel's energy, because technically, right, if Nick were to cell chain, he leaves Samuel with 3 cards, but then you're actually leaving Samuel with a little bit more than 3 cards, because he has combo pieces in his energy already. He has a super combo to draw him extra cards, and he has Triple Flash. So a very heads up play by Nick here. Also, by the way, shout out to Nick. Just a fan. Actually just copped the jersey, or the sweater, just to represent what we're doing and what we stand for. So shout out to him.
Also,
Openly
it's negative 3 in this
Well, we turned it down.
But before that, I was saying the 3. So I feel like it's been a scheme. It's been a
It's-
PPG scheme this entire time. Freeze everyone out.
To be fair, we are in the middle of an Arctic freeze here. Today's high is only 78.
Yeah, only 78. It's so cold.
I know people down here that are not going outside because of this inclement weather.
We're up 100% on sales, sweater sales. So that's
They're
all
very
that really
comfortable.
matters.
They're very comfortable. To be honest with you.
Just kidding. But it's some great apparel. You can actually cop it from our Facebook store, facebook.com/ProPlayGamesLLC/shop. So, you can go on our Facebook shop on there. It's not available on our website, but you can get those from our PPG shop, which on Facebook, which actually has some pretty cool stuff. It has like some custom leaders. It has some like PPG dice. It has like some like custom like 2-player mats. There's a lot of cool stuff on there. But
No, Fuji today. He's actually playing in the event.
yeah, he's
Well,
playing.
that's just
That's what he came for.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be crazy if he just came here to commentate all weekend. But shout out to him dedicating his time. Fantastic job
Helped
yesterday.
me out so much.
Helping Dusty, filling in that Dusty nap time, and providing some pretty good insight and commentary into the game. So shout out to him. I will try to step up to to the plate today and bring you some coverage. While I don't have 50 hands juggling 50 different things today.
You do, man. You just take off, man.
I just disappeared
Every time
for
I
a
watch
whole
it,
day.
you're just running around, dude.
But this is a really interesting match. We're gonna see if Nick is gonna be able to outmaneuver his opponent. This is definitely not an easy. This is not an easy match for androids for sure, just because of that powerful Vegeta ability and the ability that Samuel has at any point to just explode on his opponent. Is there lag? Who knows? Maybe.
Is there lag? I don't think so.
We had some issues.
No, 1600.
Okay, all right,
Yes.
cool. So, we had some issues, round 1. So, I mean, actually, we had no issues during the round, and then we actually incurred some of the issues like in the downtime between streams. So we tried out a new strategy, and if this one doesn't work, then we'll go with the for sure method by round 3. But so far, so good, and it looks pretty good so far on our end. Let us know if there's anything else that we need to do in the chat. Like I said, we're still doing that giveaway. So tag. You need to guess Dusty's second favorite character, because everybody knows his favorite character is Beerus.
Yeah.
Man, I just realized that just by saying it. I know who it is now. And then I know who
Boom.
the character is.
Boom.
And then you have to guess my favorite character, which I'm pretty sure I've told Dusty at one point. I don't know if it's been live on stream, but I think Dusty might know. But yeah, guess
I
that,
actually
and,
don't know.
and you'll win a giveaway.
If I guess it, do I get something? PPG, I want that shirt. Oh, it's awesome.
You want
the
that
shirt's
shirt?
actually very.
We could do the shirt part of the giveaway too. I don't mind. It's a great shirt, high quality. I love the hoodie myself.
Also, Facebook, we're going to try to pull you up here so we can answer your questions as well. If you're on there, we apologize. We're still like, I'll tell you what, this has been a good test. We've learned a lot in the first round, just in general.
Samuel's going for it. He's
going
going
for it.
the triple
The
strike.
triple strike, baby.
Victoria's strike is up to 15, and I think he's going to do it. Nick did not have a chance to sell chain. Samuel's doing this on his turn 4.
Yeah, what's up? We have 18 viewers on Facebook. So what's up, guys? Thank you so much for being
share
here. Thank you so much
Share
for
it
watching.
onto the group.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
we'll get more.
Feel free to comment on. Okay. Dusty and George, Goku Black, Champa, isn't it? I can't tell you if it's it or not. But are there? Getting Tuesdays from YouTube. Are there any European tournaments coming soon? We don't know.
Eventually.
But one thing I do want to do is next time I talk to Bandai, I know it's something George has talked to me a lot about as well, is we want to talk a little bit about Europe. And we've had a lot. I know George gets a lot of messages. I know I do as well about European players, and you guys aren't 100% happy with what's happening there. What would really help us if you guys could contact either me or George, and let us know. And let us know what, like, give us a community member from Europe that we can contact, we can talk to, we can, because we don't know the situation like you guys do. So if you could do that for us, that would be terrific. Also, up to 24 viewers. What's up, guys? Thank you so much.
Awesome, guys.
Remember, you can comment on on Facebook, and we have it pulled up
As
here
well,
on the cell
yeah.
phone, so we'll do our best to answer questions on there too.
Yeah, so you can actually comment on any one of the three. And if you get it, you get it. We'll be sending you out a PPG swag package to the winner of the person
and
that
you
guesses the character. You
Yeah.
have to guess your second favorite.
Yeah, and your
Right.
favorite.
And my favorite.
In the same sentence, like you have to get us both at the same time. So
Oh,
you have-
that's so hard.
Yeah, so you have to. I mean, and we're not going to tell you, so you're going to have to guess both of them. And if you get it, we'll make it easier as the stream goes on too.
Yeah.
So that's something to remember. We'll give you some hints as it goes on, but you have to get us. We have to guess both of them. Oh, it's both. Yeah. Sorry, I probably wasn't clear about that. So you have to be like,
17 and 18, and then
yeah, and then if that's it, great. It doesn't have to be in order or anything. You just have
Yeah.
to put the two names, and it has to be both. Been doing an amazing job this weekend, guys. Appreciate what you do. Thank you so much, Havoc 420. Appreciate it a lot. Still a lot I want to improve on, guys. I know it's weird that I know I always say that, but it is true.
No, we have a lot of cool things that we're working on during the tour. This Bandai tour actually made it a little bit harder because it was just like event after event after event and after event. The tour is finally over. Nationals is coming up. Super exciting time. And then we have like a month or two downtime. And then we're coming back strong with the Pro Play Tour, which is where we're going to debut a lot of the cool things that we're working on in the background. So we have a pretty big team with us already. We've talked to a lot of people that are going to be working with us during the tour and make sure that it
Absolutely.
makes it as best
A lot of talent too.
possibly
There's a lot of
be. Yeah.
people that's been coming up and talking about it and stuff. They've a lot of talent.
Absolutely, yeah. And everybody's really excited about it and really excited to help out and be a part of it. So very, very cool. If you do want to be a part of it too, just message us on PPG Event Management. And, we are accepting graphic designers and media managers and things like that. So if you want to apply, make sure that you message PPG Event Management. That's going to be really, really cool going forward. But we always put out like judge calls, and we always put out any type of calls when we need the appropriate staff for those events. So very, very cool project that we're going to be working on. Very, very interesting and exciting to see where this goes.
Yeah, absolutely. So a couple questions I want to answer. Cliff Phillips from YouTube says, "Do we guess in stream?" Yeah, just put at Pro-Play Games in YouTube or at Pro Play Games Live in Twitch, or just put it in Facebook and let us know what two characters, what George's favorite character is and what my second favorite character is. If you guys get it, you'll get a PPG swag pack. Like I said, we'll make it easier as the stream goes on too, guys. Like I said, we'll give you guys some hints and stuff, but you have to guess both of them at the same time. Also on Facebook, Danny Mikulik says, "When's the next PPG tourney?"
Yeah, we're scrapping the Pro Play Tour. It's going to be the Pro Play Cruise.
Anime Loving Guy 012 from YouTube says, "How long is the poll going to be up for?" I mean, definitely. There's no limit to the poll, so
Yeah.
But remember, the sooner you vote,
The sooner, yeah.
the better. So
The better we're
it
gonna
takes
see
ti-
it,
It
and
takes
then-
time to.
Yeah, we got to market it. We got to do a bunch of stuff. We got to make sure we get the team in each city and stuff like that. So it's going to be a really big process on our end, but we have a fantastic network of guys that we're going to make sure that it gets done very nicely and with adequate amount of time. Like this Pro Play Tour was pretty much like an impromptu Pro Play Tour,
Yeah,
and
it
it's
was like a
only
test-
a one day,
test
and it was
run,
a
yeah.
test run, and we still had 110
Insane.
participants, and that's fantastic because even other events that are like non-Bandai affiliated, I've seen them get as low as like 20, 30, even 50 sometimes, 60. Toledo 1K, somewhere around there. So it's just
Milo Dog 24 at Twitch says, "Do something in Chicago." It's on the poll.
Yeah,
so if you
it's
want
on
us
the
to do
poll,
something
yeah.
in Chicago, go vote.
yeah, go
Go
vote.
let
yeah.
us know that.
That's the only way to make your voice heard. We're gonna go with majority, just like much things in that's been voted for.
Universe 13 TCG says, "I'll tag it in all my videos." Yes, just spread hashtag ProPlayCruise everywhere you can.
It's
I
great.
want to see it everywhere. That would be so much fun. Holy crap! Because you could have events there and stuff. Oh, it'd be
And
so
we
much
just
fun.
partner with Carnival Cruise Line and just
All meet in Miami and take
I
off.
actually have a lot of
That'd
people that work for Carnival Cruise Line, like
be- I
for
bet you
like their
that'd be so much fun.
advertising and stuff. So that'd be cool.
Just sell from Miami. You could have like a little a launch party at Pro Play Games, the store, and then take off. What a fun day that would be. LA is also on the poll as well, unban oppression. So go vote. Dusty, come to Chirac. I would love to, man. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I would love to go. That sounds super fun, man. I love to travel. Tell the YouTube viewers to get good. Starting a flame war against the YouTube channel, YouTube chat. That's actually awesome. We need to find a way to let you guys battle each other, like a hashtag battle or something. That'd actually be hilarious. Link to the poll, sure. It is
www.ppgeventmanagement.com.
I hope I spelled
Yeah,
management right.
Yeah, all you got to do is scroll down, and it's
Yeah.
there.
So it's
Yeah.
right here, and then all you have to do, I'll link it in YouTube as well, since they're the better chat anyway. And then you guys can go there, scroll down, and
Low-key savage.
and yeah, the poll's right there. It's the black poll. You guys can vote for as many cities as you want to. You're not limited to one vote or anything like that. So
Yeah,
vote
so
for,
if you're like Los Angeles and San Jose, you go to both. But please just vote for the ones that you'd actually go to. I mean, just don't be like, click all.
yeah, all of them,
That's not very good information for us. It's not gonna help us. But definitely, if you are somebody that is willing to travel for big prizes, if like, just do it. Just vote for the city if you're willing to like
link is
travel.
broken.
For big
Yeah,
prizes.
I might have spelled something wrong. Did I spell
I
management
told
wrong?
you. I feel like it's just without the www. It's just HTTP. Or you can just copy that. Yeah. Oh, Baltimore is
Baltimore is actually leading the
the
pack
poll.
right now.
What? Baltimore.
Baltimore. All right,
I would've
I'll
never
Guy
guessed.
Voted 80 times.
Yeah, same guy.
What deck is Peter playing? Not sure.
He's playing Baby Vegeta.
Baby
actually.
Vegeta.
Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone he's playing Baby Vegeta.
There you go, guys. I'll link the new link up here for you guys. Since Twitch chat can't figure it out.
Scrubs. Just kidding.
I love the little war that you guys are starting. It makes me actually extremely excited. All right, let's
Ooh,
get
it
into the
looks like
game here.
Nick. Yeah, it looks like Nick was able to successfully resolve a cell chain. He's about to. He just popped one with his 5-drop, and he's about to go. It looks like he's
real
thinking
smart that
about
Samuel
it.
did is he put Gohan in his life, so
Yeah.
Vegeta can take Gohan
Yep.
out, attack,
It's
draw
like,
2 cards, draw back out.
alrighty,
No
get
big
it
deal.
back,
Yeah.
cast it, play it, draw 2. We're all happy here. I wonder if Nick decides to attack here with the cell.
By the way, if you guys can choose Seattle, Washington on that poll, that'd be super good for me. I've always wanted to go to Washington State,
Really?
man. Yeah, I've always wanted to, man.
All right, let's do it then.
You know, in January,
Hashtag
it's
Dusty
very
Tour.
cold there, right?
You know, yeah. I mean, where I live it's like right now it's like about 30 degrees. I mean, but what happened to me is I moved to California and I've lost all my resistance to cold weather. It's now I'm a wuss. Every time it's cold, I just shiver all the time. I voted for China. Thank you, Milo Dog, for voting for a place that's very feasible we can go to. I appreciate it. Your help is. This is why YouTube chat's better, guys. YouTube chat's still talking about the cruise. They're my boys. Okay, let's see what Nick decides to do here.
So Nick's currently in mid-swing with his.
Yeah. Gohan, right?
Yeah.
What's up, Dusty? I couldn't make it. The flight was too expensive. Oh, Hill Twins, no.
Yo, yeah,
George,
no,
check
dude, you
your
guys were
PM
supposed to
face.
come. I'm sorry, dude.
No, I'm so sorry you couldn't make it, man. That's my fault too. We should have done. I'm sorry, either Eric or Eon is we should have had like a little, like fly the Hill Twins to Florida charity event or whatever. We should have done something. So that's my fault.
Chicago DBS.
Seattle is at 3% rip Dusty Street. Can't get to. Yeah, absolutely.
Rest in peace, the Dusty Tour 2019.
He voted North Korea.
Tour de Dusty.
Tour de Dusty. Tour de Dusty in Seattle, Washington. Come see the cards played. I'm terrible at accents, by the way. I just.
It looks like Samuel here is going to start defending his life. I don't think he wants to take... I think he wants to save his life so that when Cell Chain resolves, then he has more cards that he could potentially see.
Oh, Sam will try to combo with
trying
a
to combo with a
Excursion. That would be
negate,
pretty
yeah.
good.
He's like, oops, but I showed you a negate, so...
I would love to see a set of negates that are just like a blue negate, like all the colors. but they have
I
a
wonder,
combo power to them.
Oh my god, no way. So Samuel out comboed the Gohan to only take Evolving Evil Lifeform Cell. That is the best case scenario for Nick, because now Samuel's gonna have to drop those cards straight to the warp. It's kind of like, to the drop. That's kind of like he just crit him for 2. It's like you blocking a crit for 1 and then critting your opponent for then taking the crit for 2.
Sardeath is like my favorite person in chat, by the way. We have to send Dustin to worldwide tours to try and find a cure for his cough.
Right, dude?
Yeah, I'll try all
He
kinds
still
of-
won't take it. He'll be like, "Oh, a cure? I'm
Nah,
sorry, I don't take I don't
medicine.
take any type of medicine or anything that's not natural into my body. So I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to die."
I don't even drink caffeine, guys.
No, Dusty was literally asleep, and I'm like, "Here's some caffeine." He's like, "I can't." And I was like,
You know
"But you're
caffeine's
dead."
natural, right?
Yeah, you're right. Caffeine's natural. It just grows on the tree, right? You just take it right off. Keep the caffeine.
You eat the tree. But yeah. you prepare your food a lot before you consume it.
Come to Belgrade. Where's Belgrade?
As John takes a giant swig of it. You know caffeine's natural, right?
Chugs Red Bull.
Well, to be fair, on my 3 hours of sleep, to
Right.
be here on time this morning,
Oof. Unlike any
Shots
of us.
fired.
I think I'm doing pretty good.
Okay. I love this 5-drop cell, by the way.
No, he didn't play the 7-drop cell.
I saw you drinking a Red Bull yesterday.
Dude, he didn't play the 7-drop cell.
I know. He played 5-drop.
What is going on? Do you think maybe he didn't have it in his deck? I wasn't paying attention.
He has it. He absolutely has it.
He has
There's
it
no
in
way
the
he
deck,
doesn't,
okay.
right?
No, because you can have him. He can have him in his life, and then have like
that's
he
true.
can have one in his hand, right? He can have one in his energy and one in his life, and then like
He can't have
That's
all
it.
4 in his life. To
I'm
be
sorry,
fair, right now. He has
no,
4
no,
life.
he cannot, no.
Could you
But he can
dig
have
for
some
the
in his
extra
hand.
combo
He
power?
has one in hand. I saw one in hand.
You guys doing a great job, by the way. Very intertwining. Thank you so much, either Eric or Eon or both. We really appreciate that. I need to do a better job of actually paying attention to the match. It's just right now I'm like, you guys know how I am. I love talking to the viewers, and there's like so many ways for me to talk to the viewers right now. It's like overwhelming. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
no, that's great. I love this.
Oh, believe me, I'm paying attention.
Yeah, thank you, John. It's probably all that caffeine. You
Yeah,
guys,
natural caffeine.
But I'm wondering, do you think he was trying to get the
He
extra
comboed
combo
one
power
earlier, yeah.
forward since he already had the blocker?
He comboed one earlier too, apparently. So he comboed one. There's one maybe in his life. There's maybe one in the energy.
okay. What's up, Eon? No,
maybe,
it's Eric. Okay.
Maybe
You guys are troll.
it's Eon. No, I'm sorry, it's Eric. They're both on the same account at the same time.
What
Yeah,
if
they
it's
can
the
do
same
that.
person though the whole time?
Yeah, the whole time. They're just both on Twitch.
Right. Well, I guess we've actually seen them both in person though. Maybe one's a robot, and then the other one is just has schizophrenia, and they just keep changing.
Possibly. We're gonna get Fuji on stream today.
Yeah, we could try
Possibly,
to
yeah.
if he could win a game. That'd be
If
good.
he could.
he lost.
Now that shot's fired.
Yeah, that's
That's kind of wild.
Corey Newman. What's up, my man?
I wonder who's gonna walk away with this trophy, man. We should have this trophy like propped up right here. I'm gonna bring it over here.
Ooh, we should. It looks nice. It's huge too. All right, Samuel untapping his energy with the Awaken here. George went and got the trophy. The trophy looks awesome. We'll show it after the round. No, David's awesome. David Fujiwara's an awesome guy, man. He's helped me out so much this week. It's been insane. Could not have survived this week without him. Absolutely not. I would be destroyed right now if I didn't help me commentate yesterday. And we will. We'll show you the trophy.
So obviously he's going in.
All right, Nick deciding to use 2 super combos here, discarding another card from Samuel's hand. Takes Samuel down to, I think, 5 cards in hand.
Yes.
We'll take some time trying to figure out what card he wants to discard here. Looks like he has one in mind. But just taking some time to make sure that's the one he wants to get rid of. All right, chooses the Bulma Saiyan Mother here. Bulma Mama. Samo attacking with Vegeta leader for 15,000. There is you guys were lucky I'm not playing. This would be mine so fast.
What does it look like? I just want to see the preview. It's a preview of it. I don't know if the camera can.
There's so much money in it I can't pick it up.
Don't transition over. Just preview it. Yeah.
Hold it low.
You gotta remember the overlays right here, so it'll cut it out.
No, it's okay. You
Yeah,
can keep
that's
it.
fine.
Let me see how it looks down
He
here.
wants to see that.
Take my cut, thank you. That looks awesome.
Awesome. Perfect.
Looks-
We'll
Give it
put
to
it
me,
for
give it to
later.
him.
I'll give it to anybody.
We'll leave it
I was keeping it.
for later.
Here's the special announcement though. The champion has to play me, and then if I beat him, I take all the money.
That's
So,
like the freest win.
You want to use my deck?
let me tell you guys a story about Richmond,
That's
Virginia.
the only prepares. Bro, okay, you got lucky once,
2-0 lucky. I don't know.
and it's only because you're lucky.
Is that okay?
And that's it. I mean,
That's a good argument.
it's kind of like
You got lucky because you're lucky. You got me, buddy.
it's just like a one-time thing, right? Like,
I mean, you had so much fun with our match, so.
no, yeah, it was great, dude. Atlantic City. Atlantic City would kind of be like New York, I guess. So if you like Atlantic City, New York
Yeah,
would probably be your best.
just
bet.
check New York and
Yeah, definitely that one. Richmond. Richmond's good. I think Richmond's.
The last time I played an event was in Richmond. It's like a year ago, man. It's been forever.
I was so mad, dude. You
Don't
cut me
anger
out.
Friar, Dusty.
That was like I was on a hot streak, dude. I was topping everything. I had topped Orlando and Las Vegas, and then I go to Richmond.
So he just ripped a 7-drop cell.
Yep.
So they were in his
You wrecked
deck.
me.
Yeah, and then you played against the champ. You played against the king, you know, and that's had to put
I got
you
luck,
out.
luck box to buy a.
But actually, what happened?
scrub.
I'll be honest with you. The reason why I won the match was because I played against that deck like 4 times. I played against every pro play player at the event, essentially. And
My team literally trained you to beat
yeah,
me.
it's essentially yeah.
It
That's what
was-
happened.
It was
Yeah.
so unreal. The 1K king. I leveled up. Now we're hosting 2Ks instead of playing in 1Ks.
I need to go. I need to play in an event. I want to. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll play in some events at the Pro Play Cruise. Hashtag Pro Play Cruise 2019. Yes, Hernandez is playing the 2K. We'll almost definitely get him in next round.
Yeah.
We were just trying to make sure the stream didn't go down in the middle of it because we know that's going to be a very popular match. So we wanted to.
Dusty's a genius, by the way. I don't know how he came to the conclusion of the error which he suspected, and then it being, I think, correct. I don't know. It might be too soon to speak, but there's been no issues yet. I'm just like, Dusty, that makes no sense when he explained it.
Well,
but
when you
I was
work
like,
in
okay, now it makes
IT,
sense.
it's like the machine. It's like the computer talks to you, right? You have to listen to its hum. You have to listen to its vibrations and just
God,
let
dude.
it
that
speak
why I
to.
had to fix
Just let it speak to you. You know what I mean? What do you mean fix it?
I mean, it's only suitable now that we're seeing an Android deck play it out, right? And then you're here like be one with the machine.
Yeah.
And these
What I did
are,
was I touched the machine. I closed my eyes. And I was let it talk to me, and it said, "Dusty, move it to a different USB port." And I did, and that couldn't get to work. And then John came over and fixed it. He didn't fix it. He just realized it was the port that was wrong, so we changed it to another port. You know what they say? 3 ports later is a Susie.
I mean,
You ever heard that
nope,
saying?
Never
No,
heard of it.
no.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you just made
Here we
that
go.
up.
Hashtag Pro Play Cruise 2019 in chat. My man, I'm gonna do it, man. I'm just gonna start advertising it and just make George do it. Are you guys want to go on a cruise? Check out the Pro Play Cruise.
Ooh,
I have April do the voiceover for it.
come in April
We can
2019.
we can just get a bunch of girls in bikinis to
Well, I was
put in
going
the
to say
chat.
just take all the top players from each event and put them in bikini.
That would be
advertise.
awesome. That would be. Could
Yeah,
you
Peter
imagine Peter
Catani
in a? Oh my
in,
god, that would be awesome.
in a what do you call those?
Not a Speedo, a bikini.
Speedo. No, a Speedo.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
Speedo.
Speedo would be hilarious. I think running.
Talking about
2
off
is
topic
crazy,
as
and
far as the
then
game is
double
going.
strike
I feel
out.
sorry for when these players are like, I'm gonna rewatch round 2 and see how Dusty and George
just
commentate.
talking- they're just
They're
talking
talking
about
about Peter and the
irrelevant
Speedo.
stuff.
That's great.
Wow.
This is high level commentary.
Man, I hate this. No, but this is looks like Nick's might
Nick's
have
at
found
2.
a formula to. I mean, but he has a lot of control of the board.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
That's
you know?
true.
And I think Nick's position, being at 2 is the same, or being at 1 is probably the same as being at 3, just because of the just the threat.
Do the cell tokens have
threat-
combo power?
Yes, just the threat of Samuel just being able to triple flash.
See, YouTube, this is why you guys are my favorite. Man, there's so many hashtag ProPlayCruise 2019 in chat on the YouTube side. That's how we're going to figure out which chat's the best.
Okay, Nick going for another cell chain here. So second cell chain, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, this
It-
could be
it-
game
I-
if he gets enough cards out of his opponent's hand
I
here.
don't think I saw a 7-drop in the main deck. Did you? I saw a Vial Replication Cell. I don't think I saw a 7-drop though.
Does Vial Replication Cell have double strike, or is it not just have single? It doesn't look like it does.
Unfortunately, yeah, it's single strike.
Yeah,
But
draws
a
two make you
Champa still, he doesn't have energy for a Champa though. Did he get a super combo though?
Thank you. Is all that money for me?
It's for the winner.
In my pocket? I guess so, yeah. Why are you snapping right now?
All right, here comes 15. Discard a card.
Hey, Philippe, you alright? Like, you good? Like, relax. Just relax.
Interesting play here by Nick. He discarded 2 cards from his opponent's hand after he played 5-drop cell, so he must not have another 7-drop cell in deck. And he's just trying to go for the win here off this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sneezy.
I don't think he has it.
I don't think he has it. Yeah, he must not be able to. He knows that he can't because he comboed
Yeah.
with 1. I think
looked
1 is an
through the deck-
energy.
he looked
He has
through the
2 in
deck
hand.
when he
so
went
that's,
to
that's
5.
4.
Yeah.
Right, he comboed with 1.
Yeah, no,
one's an
he's
energy.
he's just going for it right now. He's just no negates. All right, I'm just gonna go in on this swing. He's just gonna hope that he could hit his opponent. It would have been game if he had the 7-drop, but
Yeah, that's game.
yeah,
That's
Samuel's
actually
like,
game
I don't
right
have
there.
no combo. I'm not even gonna show you the cards in my deck. So very, very good move by Samuel.
Yeah.
Now that should be on YouTube.
Dusty dying as a
Sorry.
savagery. Game 3. We'll see if Nick can continue the momentum here. Hopefully get a little bit more lucky with his cell
Our
resolves.
Big Macs usually just don't have anything on the top bun. It's just like a little sandwich that you put on top.
It's just 2 sandwiches. It's just 2 pieces of bread on top to make it seem like there's a lot of stuff
it's
there.
Like a double bun.
and then it's just like, just kidding.
Do you think Janima would be the next big deck? I think it's very possible, Scott. I think it's very, very possible. Why not attack the Bulma? I don't know. I think maybe he doesn't care if he draws more cards. Maybe I don't know.
If you make a run for like Gabe and these guys for food, just ask Gabe. I don't know if these guys. You have your sandwich over there. No, just ask him first. Just ask him first. I don't think they need. I think they're good.
Yeah, I mean, obviously not attacking ball mistake, but obviously, letting your opponent draw cards is not as punishing to do with the cell chain as it is with other cards. That makes sense, or other leaders. Did you win one?
Should have.
Oh no, she lost.
I am so fucking gone in the head.
Well, there goes the David Fujimura dreams, boys. And on stream, I know you guys wanted to see him, but it's hard. It's hard to stream table 100.
Peter being savage. I mean, Dusty. I'm used to
I'm
Peter
just-
being savage.
I'm just trolling. Or am I?
Or am I? Nick,
What do you want to your Big Mac? Oh, just ketchup, mustard, and cheese. Okay. Well,
Just make sure you put the bread,
Here-
the
here's an
loaves of
empty
bread
bun.
together.
Yeah, here's a loaf of bread on top.
I just put a bunch of sauce in it, and that's it. I just realized these blockers should be really, really good for Nick in this matchup because you have so much, you have so many threats from Samuel's side that just having the ability to just sit back on those blockers and be like, I'm safe without keeping any type of energy up is going to be really good for Nick going forward.
I think that's why in the last game he didn't necessarily cell chain to 7. Was he did have the block route, and I think he wanted the extra combo power from the tokens.
Sure.
Because if he didn't have a way to get rid of the pieces that he kept in his hand,
Interesting, Nick not attacking with the energy guard 17, even though it does restand.
Free attack.
It's a free attack. He did attack with leader to draw a card, which is probably something that you never want to pass up on. But actually passing on trying to give Samuel another card, maybe he just doesn't have access to the cell chain.
Nick taking the hit, going to 5. Oh, he did attack with it? Oh, okay, sorry, I guess we missed it.
He did?
What are
Okay.
your thoughts on Super 17?
Wait, why is Samuel at 7 life then? Oh, he comboed out of a swing? Oh, okay. Oh, he killed the Bulma. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
He killed the Bulma. I'm sorry, guys. Trunks in there. About to pin Samuel for 1. Nick is actually supposed to be autos first and then blocks. So Nick just preemptively saying I'm going to block this regardless of whether you use the auto or not. Because technically you resolve the Trunks auto for and then blocks actually come in there. So okay, that's odd here, but it looks like Samuel just wanted to throw a card to the bin for an overwhelm card maybe.
Ooh, true. Tower coming out. Yeah, this
Maybe.
card in there.
Maybe. For Samuel just wanted to throw a card to the bin, or Nick wanted to throw a card to a bin.
Yeah, just block that Krillin, get another card in there. He only needs 3 in there to get the Tower.
I don't know too much about why Samuel comboed.
That one's interesting, but
All right, we see a growing evil, Lifeform Cell, the first step to Cell Chain. Looks like
yeah, it looks like it's your phone, Crimson. We're at a perfect 1600 on our end here. Unless it fixed in between you typing that out, which I wasn't staring at it, but yeah. At quick glance, we're at
Beam.
perfect.
so Nick beaning all the way to 3 energy now. He has 3 open energy.
Nick attacking.
Nick is gonna divert his attacks over to Tron. What's he doing? Okay, yeah, he's attacking Tron, and then he's saying that I'm passing turn, or
Yeah, I guess the stand is on passing turn. Yeah.
okay, yeah. Look, looks like Nick didn't have He doesn't have a
have the
17, or
yeah.
he just chose to not play. Yeah, no, he looks like he doesn't have it. By the looks of his hand, it looks like he does have 2 18s, though. But he has no 17s.
I'm not sure. I think if I don't have 17, I don't think I play this cell. There's just too many cards that kill it right now. Champion Pack Vegeta, for example, would just be devastating right here just to kill your cell. I mean, he has another cell in hand.
Double
But
check the deck list. Samuel is running Banisher Food.
oh, really?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we saw it. I think we saw it on stream actually. The Banisher Fu somewhere. So
Okay.
it might be something that may have happened in the main deck, but I don't completely hate that play by Nick.
Russell Killer, if both cards have 5,000 attack, who wins battle? The attacker.
Yeah, the attack.
You have to beat the attack as a defender.
Yes. Do you think Nick loses here? I mean,
It's
he's
possible.
at 5 live.
If he goes from here to triple flash, it's very possible. It's going to require a lot of untapping by Samuel, but if he has multiple sensu beans,
He used the sensu bean last
it's not impossible.
last turn for the defense, and then I think he just used a bean now.
All right, Nick takes the hit. Looks like goes to 4.
Yeah, sure, he does have 2 blockers. He still has one of those Krillins out there.
Okay, here comes in the first attack. Gets to restand. So Nick's going to take it. And Nick is going to block the second attack here. It's a really smart play by Nick. It looks like what he's doing here. What's up?
I believe it's a 17 in hand now.
Yeah, I see the chat, guys. But what do you guys saying? What do you mean they don't read it? I'm reading right here.
Oh, he can't EX evolve. Oh, because he's not awakened.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna go over and fix it.
Yeah, I know these guys always huddle up and they always examine all parts of it. We repair what we can repair, but at the same time, we don't go. I know they don't go too out of their way to, repair something that's unfixable or something that's like, repairable game state. Those usually result in game losses, but they don't necessarily, like errors like that don't necessarily always involve game losses. So you always got to understand what situation, it's always in. The situation tells a lot about how the ruling is going to be made. So, coming from the judge's side, they don't want to preemptively just make a decision based on, whim or just like impulse decision, like without thinking about it too much. At least the staff that we employ at all our events are all professionals, and they will want to, get all sides of the story and kind of just make sure that they get it right. At the end of the day, that's what you want to do. You want to always issue a non-biased, fair ruling, and
Absolutely.
make sure that it's not something that's crazy out of hand.
So how's it coming along, George?
All right, it looks like they're going forward with an accepted game state here. That was something that obviously, he wasn't able to do, but because both players, it's past repair, right? So you can't repair. It's
Okay.
a repairable game state, but it was still something that they're gonna accept because that's how that they were playing it, So I don't know. The way that Gabe explained it is because both players had let it, resolve to this point, that they're just gonna continue playing and forward with whatever game state was made, which is currently the evolving lifeform cell, killing the victory strike. Or the victorious fist, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Are you explaining it, or do you want me to?
Yeah, we'll get Gabe over here to explain it after this match concludes. We'll have Gabe come over and sit down and explain it as the head judge. That's something we can do
But
here.
I believe both of them were issued like
Warnings or
it was like the highest warning, which is I think a notice or something like that. So if they do have another irreparable game state like that, then that person who has a second iteration of that will get a game loss.
okay.
Because that's the second time that person just doesn't.
Yeah, okay. Let's get some hints. We'll give you guys some hints. Don't worry.
And they were also issued a time extension. I don't know if y'all.
Yeah.
So is he just untapping? Okay, so he's just taking his turn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. It's a good android. All right, so looks like he's going to get 7-drop here. I like this play. So I'm going to discard Samuel down to 3 cards in hand.
Krillin, really?
You have that twin.
Whose favorite character is Krillin? I just want to meet somebody whose favorite character is Krillin.
Just find
There's
this.
no way.
Find them.
Probably just like dying or something.
I would assume that there's. I think a lot of people like Krillin. Do you think so?
Think so? I don't know. Awful. Yours, Machado? No, not mine. It's not my very.
I think it's. I think it's just. I think he's just trolling again. I think he's trying
Yeah.
to. You guys are getting
Trying
close,
to-
and he's like, yeah,
Trying to
definitely not.
Make it seem like just because Krillin might have some similar
Characteristics.
characteristics.
Yeah.
They're snapping.
Two boy Taz says he has heart.
Yeah, sorry.
He has heart. Samuel's down to 3 life. Okay, Samuel going to discard another card down to 2.
Damn Yamcha. I mean,
Okay, so he really wants to hit him here. Samuel takes it, goes to 2. That means he is.
I do like Boo. Boo is good.
He's down to 2 life with Nick having a double striker in play. Hey guys, like I said, George is standing by to answer your guys' question about the ruling as well.
Oh, it looks like Nick just manages to pull it out here. He takes a 2-1 victory over Samuel. Androids going on 2-0.
2-0. Very good. So I'm
At
going
the
to step
Pro
out.
Play
I'm going to let you talk to